after hours.
Yeah, we'll talk about the murder plans later. Oh, hi, stream. We've talked about that needs to be like my running joke intro.
Yeah.
Where each time somebody else goes, and that's how I would do my murder.
You can't murder the willing, John!
That's wonderful.
Alright.
I'll watch the stream. Bye, guys.
So,
we can't curse still because she's watching.
right, we get one.
You get one?
So we have to use it judiciously.
Alright, well, if I only get one, then it's time.
just for the next 10 minutes.
Come on, we only have one healer.
Oh, that would be a problem.
Registration is
I
done.
can heal if needed.
Well, somebody needs to heal me. I'm pretty sure I can't solo heal this.
Not that attitude. I got it.
Alright. Second time's the charm? I'm glad that you noticed that, because I sure as heck didn't.
It would have been a fun time.
It would have been a time. That's for sure. Not sure how fun it would have been.
In quotation marks.
Fun. Alright, so let's talk about clock positions. Ash, do you have a direction you prefer?
No, not really.
Alright. So find a clock position. So now you're gonna main tank it?
Yeah.
Okay. So first phase isn't too bad for those who recall. The main thing that we need to worry about clock positions for is for the orbs. For orbs, we have our DPS rotate clockwise. So Miles is with me, Leo's with Kurosa, Yaya, you're with Ash, and Yuki, you're with Minyao. When we go out, we'll stand and wait for the orb to pop. We will come in for heals, and then we will rotate in the direction that's called to pop the next orb. Remember, you can't pop two orbs of the same color, so if the first orb you pop is blue, the next one you pop needs to be yellow. So we'll call clockwise, counterclockwise, for those of you who can read an analog clock. Hopefully that will help. If not, just look for the color that is in the correct direction. Oh, thanks for the follow, half eggs. I'm old and have all eggs.
I think everyone here older than 15, we should be able to read analog clocks.
You'd think, but you know, I have to throw that disclaimer out there. So, and we'll put markers up here in a minute to help people recognize their clocks. The other thing, is the mines for first phase. So the first mines, all of the party except for the tanks will stack together. Later on, we can all stack. Most of the stuff we can call out, I think, pretty well for this phase. So we may take a couple shots at it, but it shouldn't be too bad. So any questions before we get started? Alright, does anyone actually have the markers for this? Because I got mine overwritten.
I think Minyao does.
No.
Hold on. I don't have waymarks for first phase just because I never when I was farming it we never used them. You don't technically need markers for phase 1.
Is it gonna bother anybody if we don't have them?
I'm good.
You know what, we can just...
Should be alright.
Can probably get rid of... That'll work for now, and we'll just put them up as necessary. Cool? You good?
20 seconds. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
No worries. I'll just pop this now then.
Remember your beef soft tacos. Little tank buster coming. And then an AoE. And then orbs. So remember who you're rotating to, DPS. Out for orbs with your partner. Alright, it's going to be clockwise. Come in for heals first. And then rotate to pop the orb.
Oh,
I got him.
Alright, this is just a merry-go-round, so run around with it and avoid the AoE rings. Don't be outside the red line because that part of the platform is about to fall off.
how am I in that? Whatever. Sorry, Don.
No, it's fine. Different roll than you're used to. Alright, tanks are going to have flares. Party is going to go party to B, tanks to D.
I almost have enough to get Minyo.
We're going to have orbs here in a second, or not, mines here in a second. So look for the pair of mines that are tethered to B, 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 B. Merry-go-round again. After this ends, you do not want to be outside the red because the platform is getting smaller. Alright. AoE.
I provoked it back.
That was off center. In her hitbox, in her hitbox. Spread out, tank stack. Got her. Next mechanic is going to be out once as it casts the next attack, expire.
Sorry, Minyo. I thought I was on time for that one.
Okay. I'll just keep it for a bit.
Out of the red. Out. Mines again. This time 2 players are going to be marked with the marker over their head. Don't come to the safe spot until you put down the line AoE. You can be close, just don't be on the safe spot. Safe spots at B. Nice. AoE. In. Spread, tank stack. Getting close to enrage here, but we should be fine. Yeah. No problem. See, like riding a bike.
I mean, some problems.
Yeah,
but...
I mean, just because you remember how to ride a bike doesn't mean you don't fall off and break your arm, but you still ride it.
Yeah, sorry, I was up left and right there. My bad.
Or in this case, it would be fall off and break your meow. Sorry,
we're just continuing our strategy of meow sacrifice strats.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
That's all it is. Wait, that glow. It's glorious. Suddenly now I have the shiny song stuck in my head from Moana, the crab.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, it's a good thing I've got a couple weeks off of work, so I don't just start singing that mid meeting or something.
A good thing or a bad thing?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. Okay. This phase has a lot of stuff going on. Some of which will be not too bad, others will be quite exciting. So, notice the markers have changed around the edges. Very early on, in fact I think it's like the second mechanic, some of the players would be marked with arrows over their heads, pointing in a particular direction. So, say mine is pointing north, I'm going to want to come and stand on one of these two markers. Yaya and I both have markers pointing north. We're going to stand like this. We're both going to be shoved to the north. Anybody that's in our way will be knocked out of the arena and die. So you can see how all the numbers are kind of offset from one another so that we don't run over each other accordingly.
Make sure that the arrow is pointing away from where you're standing.
Yep.
From your
Yep. So you want the fat part of the arrow at the wall. So my arrow would be pointing north. If I was over at 2, my arrow would be pointing east. So, yeah, like Ash says, I'm sorry, Miles says, make Pac-Man eat the wall. In this phase, the spread and tanks stack are line cleaves rather than the circle explosions. So when we say spread and tank stack, just make sure you're not in line with one another. They're fairly narrow, but if you have 2 stacked upon one another, you're likely going to die. The most challenging part of this phase is swords. He drops 3 pairs of AoEs in order, and then they go off in that order. The fun thing is, they don't just explode where they drop, they send out line AoEs from them. So you need to kind of look at the pattern and stand in the area that's going to go off last, which is the 3rd set of AoEs that have dropped, and then move into the set that goes off first so that you don't get hit by those. If you can't really see it, it's better to get hit by 1 than to scramble and try to adjust and get hit by 2. Because at this point we can survive 1 most of the time, but 2 will mostly kill anyone but a tank. There are some other things. There's an ad phase that we would like to save a lot of our burst for, because the more damage we do to the ad, the bigger the hit to Emerald when it comes back. There's also the split that it did in part 1 he'll do here as well, but we'll try to call things out as they go. The other thing that can catch us, it'll be later in the fight, you'll get some people will get blue markers over their heads. Some of them will look like pluses, and some of them will look like X's. If you get an X, you want to be somewhere along the middle of a wall, any wall. Just take it to one of the walls and drop it along the middle, just not on the top of each other. If you get a plus, you want to run it to the corner, because what this is going to be is you're going to be dropping a position from which line AoEs will go off. So pluses in the corners, X's in the centers. We'll try to call those out. I suspect it may take us a few shots, but we'll see how it goes. So, if that's all clear as mud, then we can give it a shot. If in doubt for swords, Leo's pretty good at it. I'm pretty good at it. If anybody else feels confident about it, you can say so. You can just follow somebody. Doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get it right, but we tend to have a pretty good track record. So, the first thing that's going to happen is the spread and tank stack. So kind of get towards your clocks, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Just as long as you're not in line with one another. And tanks will want to stack for this. Next will be the arrows, so watch what pops up over your head. Nicely done. Okay, this is first swords, so there will be 3 pairs. The middle is going off first, then west, and then east. Nice. Didn't know I was running this with a bunch of pro gamers. Okay, this is ads phase, so don't use big bursts here. You'll want to use them once the ad pops. So now's a good time to use bursts if you haven't already used them. The more damage we do to him, the better off we are. Notice on the west side we have these 3 flying thingamajiggies. I can't remember what they're called. They're going to have numbers over their head. That's the line, the order in which they're going to drop AoEs, so we can be on the middle line. And then follow the explosions in. So you want to get out of the middle line now and follow the explosions in. Ash and Mint now like to stand in the middle and then just kind of dodge. That's another good way to do it, rather than running to the wall. Either way is a... Oh, and get knocked back towards a corner is also an important thing that I should have said.
I was planning on going to a corner, but it didn't push me there. Okay.
You got to be real, just right up in the crook of the X, but not so far in that you're on a line.
It's quite specific. Spread, tank stack.
Ow.
Alright.
I got black made.
Swords with split this time, so he's either going to do top split or bottom split. So it's top split, avoid the shiny side. So come east. This one will have knockback from the red. Pop your knockback.
I got Minya.
Thank you.
Why are my races not going off?
I forgot what my arm's length was, and I just found it.
Ads phase again. Drag him north. I'm out of MP.
Be in the first lane.
Come over to the gap. And we're going to shift left twice. Left. Left again. Out of this lane. Ready to get knocked back towards the corner. Grabbing Yaya. Or who you got?
No, that's fine. You got yeah.
Just didn't want to swift cast somebody you had already. Take those to the wall. X's on the wall, in the middle, pluses in the corner. Just find a gap. Just find the biggest gap you can. Okay, this is swords, and it will have bottom split. So as soon what's going to happen is going to be out. You'll want to be out as it finishes the expire cast. There's no knockback this time, but you want to be away from the red. Middle is last. So you want to start in the middle and then go, I think, to one of the east corners it was.
I've been lagging basically like the entire night, and then the one time that I'd like to lag a little bit so I can slide cast it and get the perfect latency.
Oh, that's not on
I
me.
hate it here, dude.
It knows.
Yeah, I guess so.
I was kind of surprised I dodged that. I was in the middle of one and middle of the other. Didn't touch me.
Raising mouse. Tank stacks, everybody else spread. This is Enrage. So that's the fight. I mean, obviously, just a little cleaner, and it's not too bad. Any questions on anything that happened?
Not for me. The rust got out through this run.
I have a question. For God. Why?
Use some of my Chemkin. Remember, first thing is to head towards your clock positions. Ish, as long as you're spread out is fine. Remember, it's a line attack, tank stack. Then arrows. Get my cast off.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Look back.
My cat was digging her
Swords?
claws into my legs.
Middle's first, then west, and then east. Got Miles.
Did Miles don't get one tap?
No idea. Sorry.
No, I'm just surprised. I don't think that's supposed to be able to kill you in one hand.
I think
you-
okay. Jeez.
If you get in the middle of the
I
arrow,
was
it does.
Oh.
I think my
Okay.
brain's just scrambled tonight.
it's all good. So watch for the numbers from the west. You don't want to be in lanes like 1 or 2. It's going to be the 2nd or 4th lane that you want to be in. Get knocked back towards corner. Nice. There we. Well, that was not centered. Spread, tank stack. I'm on the wrong side. Swords was split this time, so it'll either be top split or bottom split. Just top split, be away from the shiny side. There will be knockback with this. Middle's first. Be away from the red. Knockback. Hey, Yaya.
Miles. Oh, I'm not in range of him. Oh my god, you're all the way out there.
Add phase. Grab the Yuki. Drag him north. Find the gaps. First line is good. Double left. 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 Out of this line. Run towards the middle.
Can someone explain to me why I used light speed when there's nothing to attack?
Nothing here?
Okay.
On
Yuki.
accident?
No, it was on accident. I intentionally clicked it.
Oh, I don't know that.
Pick those to the wall. Pluses in the corners. X's along the wall.
I still get one then. Cool.
Find a spot that's not gonna. Swords again. This will be bottom split, so you want to be out. Out. No knockback this time, but do be away from the red. Middle is last. Arrows to the walls. I'll go long. Spread, tank stack. Nice.
Or not.
One shot ish.
It's always
Bang,
one shot.
Lore wise, you are correct.
John, I thought you were supposed to be good at math.
Alright, I played Astro to disappoint Leo, time to play Scholar and disappoint me.
Min looks over, sees what you're doing, and goes like, I'm gonna have to hurt her next time I see her.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass beat. I'm in danger.
Gonna grab a drink real quick. Be right back.
Yes, my throat is also a little parched. That was a lot of talking. So. hopefully that helped clear the rust pretty well, though. Looked like it was getting better. Swords is something that sometimes people just never get. It's a pain in the butt, no doubt about it. So if you're still struggling with that, there's no shame.
Oh yeah, that's the swords. Yeah, no, I was just greeting a bit too much, I guess. I was just barely in it. But yeah, fight's easy. Thank you for the talk, or... yeah.
Callouts?
Yes, thank you.
Words are hard, especially when you're tired.
Word's gone. It's already almost 10 p.m. Yay.
Brain smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody tell anybody, but I'm gonna steal some of Men's potato chips. As if she's not gonna hear me crunching on them right behind her. Alright. Well, Raylan, I'm sorry the stream's been lagging for you a little bit. Potato chips. It's not focusing. Oh well, they're potato chips.
I just can't seem to focus tonight. Ugh. Need more caffeine.
Alright, so we will wait for Kairosa and Yuki to return.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
It's almost as if I could hear his voice as if he was back already.
But you can't.
Not over the crunch of these amazing potato chips.
Oh no, she's back.
Alright, let's pop one of these. Alright. Now that we've forgotten part one.
The hardest part of part 1 is just the bombs, and that's not even that complicated. I just need someone to tell me where to go. Yeah. And I forgot partner.
Everybody remember their clocks?
Yeah.
Alright. I wish you could just save, like, I want this circle of markers, you know, a yalm from the center, or something like that, where it was generic for every fight.
I believe you can make a macro, like an actual macro. It'll auto-place them.
Can you?
Yeah, which is why you can't change them in battle now, because, like, between phases, like, while the fight was going, there was, like, a bot that would change where the markers were. I'm like, okay, well, we're stopping that now. It's like, that didn't hurt anybody, though.
Interesting.
That's just markers.
I'll have to look into that, because that would be handy.
Oops.
Early pull.
Not that I would suggest anyone ever use non-official things, but there are non-official things that help that.
With early pulling?
No, with macro placement. Technically, there are things you can do to stop early pulling, but Have you tried clenching really hard or thinking about baseball?
No.
Alright, out for orbs.
Maybe you should try that.
It's counterclockwise. Ooh. Merry-go-round. Dia. Alright, first bombs. Tanks are gonna have flare on them. Party to A, tanks to C. Mines again. This time everybody's going together. So clear the mines that are joined with the same symbol. C-ish. You can move around. Ash got nuked.
No.
And her body almost fell into the abyss.
Oh.
In. Spread, tank stack. These are your little circle AoEs, so don't be near each other. Next mechanic, you're going to want to be out. Out. Away from the red. Out. Mines again. Two players are going to have markers over their head. Don't bring the markers to the safe spot until after they've dropped. Safe spots at C-ish, 3-ish. Yoink. Hey, everybody's so quiet.
Been a long week.
Yeah. I muted myself so you wouldn't hear me crunching potato chips. I didn't think anybody really wanted to hear that. But you know, maybe somebody does. No judge.
Some people would pay money for that, John.
That's
Twitch, Twitch channel guy eating potato chips.
just an hour of me sitting here eating potato chips.
You know, you can be like a potato chip connoisseur, you know, be like, these barbecue lays are great, but I prefer the... Okay.
Have potato chip ranking.
I don't know how many people will understand this, but I know Minyao will. Minyao, you know Twisted Fate in League?
Yeah.
I wish Astro's cards worked like Twisted Fate W,
Where you
where it
would
would
just pick?
cycle between the cards and then you can press the button again to choose your card.
Like getting to just choose the card would be cool, yeah.
Alright, first thing is spread tank stack. Next is arrows.
Yuki's gone.
I got Yuki. Swords. Middle's first. Ah, this one. This one's always fun.
What? Oh.
I got Minyao.
Bad face. Save your burn. Watch for the explosion orders. Middle lane is good, then we'll move into the safe lane, or the already passed lane. Follow the explosions in. Get knocked back towards the corner. Nicely done. AoE. Spread, tank stack. Sword with split. Bottom split, out. No knockback with this. Away from the red.
Are you getting done?
Look at Leo.
I got Miles.
I usually start from the top just out of habit with men.
Okay. I can adjust to that.
Ad phase coming. Drag him north. When he'll move. First lane will be safe. Line up with the gaps in the soldiers. It'll be double left. 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 Out of this lane. Get knocked back towards the corner. Take those to the wall. Pluses in the corners, X's along the walls. To the middle.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was very, very well done. Swords split. This will be top split. There is knockback with top split. Know where your knockback prevention is, or know where to get knocked back to. Away from the shiny side. Middle is first. Pop your knockback. Yeah.
Yuki. Yuki, right? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spread, tank stack.
My wrist not go through on Yuki, or did she die again?
I think she got hit by one of the charges.
Okay.
Which don't, the invuln never respects knockbacks, it seems. And since that's one. Stingy, stingy.
I feel like I'm starting to get a little more into the groove of healing a raid with Astro.
Nice.
I'm used to only doing it with like light parties in a dungeon. I very rarely heal raids.
I'm gonna do one last pull, if that's alright. Or
One more?
one last
Okay.
run.
One more it is. Make sure everybody is present and ready. Alright. Kylo Ren more gif.
Oh, wow, okay.
Bruh.
Oh, well, alright.
I mean, we could actually start, we could wipe if you want.
I mean, eh.
Okay.
I think that may have been me, I'm not sure.
What's it out there? Never heard of it.
AoE. You're fine, Mignon.
I did not mean to get that close. Okay, nobody's allowed
Orbs?
to die now.
To the wall with your partner. Be clockwise. Come in for heals.
Oops. Bye, Lou.
I'll get Corrosa.
Forgot what we got.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, there goes nobody's allowed to die.
Yeah, but do me or Leo even count? Leo's not in here, and I just don't count.
Oh, you count to me.
No, I mean, like, I refuse to count. I hate numbers.
I'm insane.
You really are a Final Fantasy 14 player. Which one of these is a prime number?
I'll give you a hint. It's not one.
Alright,
One.
mines. Tanks to Minyao, everybody else to not Minyao.
Oh, I get it. North, huh?
It's me, I'm the north.
The north remembers.
Oh, whoops.
Mines again. Everybody together.
Someone report me for trolling. I gave Leo a ranged card.
Ooh.
It was a misclick.
That's what they all say.
Except I'm telling the truth.
Ooh. I'm telling Yoshi-P.
Believe me. I think Yoshi-P is far too busy for someone misclicking a card.
I don't know.
AoE.
You think that, but
It's gonna show up in his Reaper outfit.
Yoshi P has joined the chat.
Please no.
You hear a very audible
N.
clicking of a gun.
Spread, tank stack. This will be out.
The other out.
Oh, okay.
Please raise, thank you. Out away from the red. If you waited for me to call that, you would be dead. Out. Mines. If you have the markers, don't come to the safe spot. If you come to the safe spot with the markers, you will not get any big soft tacos.
Oh!
Well, I mean, in Yuki's defense, she didn't bring the marker to the safe spot. It was an unfortunate strafe.
That was really funny.
Yuki was like, tacos, where? Yoink.
And.
Spread, tank stack. Oof, well.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you up later, Minyao.
Why?
I keep seeing your health drop to 0, and I'm like, what hit her? And I'm like, oh, she's using Super Bowl-eyed.
Hey, I took the roulette off my bar, thank you.
Oh,
I'm pleased
wow.
to hear this.
An incredible stride.
I could put it back.
We could not. For like
What? I mean,
a
there's
few
no
more
me.
minutes.
It's just me. Alright, I'll put it back up when we're waiting for the, when we talk about stuff.
Or we could not.
I'll make it easy, I'll just put one. Like, I'll put two
Or-
up,
or-
right? Like, one good
or-
one, one bad one.
Or and hear me out.
Yeah.
We could not.
Okay, I'm putting it up then.
Alright, Ash, you're gonna have to handle me out because I'm not gonna do it.
You think I can handle her? I've been out of my league since day 1.
Well, at least you know what you're getting yourself into then.
I did.
yeah, yes, but have you been out of your League of Legends?
Hopefully soon. Hopefully the game will magically uninstall itself.
Next time I come up, I'm just gonna uninstall it.
I'm gonna write a bug on your computer, and it's just every time you try to install League, it's just gonna delete it and something else at random.
John's face pops up laughing. Okay, I'm not gonna get too close. I won't go past the carbuncle.
Carbuncle safety line.
You're right.
The angry Chihuahua safety line. It's our floor supervisor just trying to keep us safe.
The line that moves around every now and then.
Yeah.
It's like, no, hold on.
The angry, I don't know, angry Chihuahua of rage.
John, do you need some help?
I think I do.
Someone call the ambulance.
I'm having a stronk.
Okay, I tell you what, John. I won't put it on my bar until Sunday.
Oh man, I think I've got somewhere to be on Sunday.
Yeah, raid.
I think I hear work calling me in.
No, you gotta be at the raid.
Dang, I'm gonna have to work on Sunday.
No, it'll be fine. Trust me.
I'm just hearing what's his face from Office Space. So
Stay on stick.
Go on
Okay.
and come in on Sunday.
Sorry, John.
And John's like, yeah, okay, that's great.
We lived.
How we lived, I don't know.
John, just don't tell me. It'll be fun.
It will not be. Because I will hear about it.
Because I think Min will catch the next flight to Florida to find where you live and...
Oh yeah, I'd die. I would die.
Like that.
Oh, why did I do that?
I was wondering why Kairosa was just standing there. I was like, that's Kairosa.
Why is he standing off to the side in that weird position? Like it's the bad pat. Oh no.
I feel bad because Yuki stood with me. He's don't stand with me for swords. I never know where I'm
I mean, to be
going.
fair, I didn't offer you up as an example to follow. Not because I was being mean, but because
I don't know where to go.
you don't know where to go.
I invuln the last one typically, so.
Either the second or the fourth lane, as you please. Knock back towards the corner. Sorry, Miles, didn't get that off fast enough. I've got Miles.
That's alright.
But on the plus side, I used my Tetra on me when I didn't need it. AoE?
John could have an unnecessary Tetra as a treat.
Mmm. Tasty Tetra. Tastes like sadness. Spread, tank stack.
Everyone into the star, please. I'm begging you to get into the star.
Swords with split.
I saw you out of the star, Miles.
You can't put me in the star. I don't want to be in the star.
Nobody puts baby in a star.
No healing for you then.
Out.
Not back.
I'll be
No
fine.
knockback. No knockback with
Died
this.
blissfully.
Away from the red. Metal is last.
Oh.
Nobody puts a star in a baby.
Got Miles.
Nobody
It's just a
puts baby in
timing
the
thing,
star.
Miles. It's a pain.
What's
gonna have
irritating
we're
is
gonna have
I see
divination.
myself out of the explosion, but it still hits.
Yeah, it's
If you
that
didn't
server tick.
pop in divination the second that this goes up. Divination's up.
Please.
First row
First
is
line
safe.
It's gonna be double right.
Oh, messing it up with us here. To the right now, y'all. And again now, y'all. Out of this lane now, y'all.
So you're dead, y'all.
2 hops this time.
Chop real smooth.
I couldn't help being pushed.
The
It's
lag
okay.
the lag worked in my favor because I definitely should have gotten hit by something. I was in it when it went off and I didn't get hit by it. The lag worked in my favor today.
Take those to the wall.
Why is it not giving me one? It hasn't given me one for the past like 2 runs. What's going on?
Right. You think it's right.
I guess so.
This is going to be top split, so you want to dodge the half that's getting cleaved, and there is knockback. There will be knockback. Dodge the shiny.
Oh, did that wait for him?
Middle is first. Pop your knockback. I get Yaya.
Yuki.
Make sure you're not in front of one of the lines or you're gonna get yoinked. Pretty sure that's the technical term. Spread, tank stack. Yeah, there, like we knew what we were doing. No dagon. Ah well. A few more clears, that's nice. Well, thanks for the runs.
Thank you.
Fridays are always kind of weird because we don't know if we're going to have it or not, so it's nice to have a few runs in. We will be picking it up again on Monday, I think, so look for the call out in Discord.
Alright, thanks everyone.
I definitely won't be around Monday.
Well,
Day 1 of work.
I mean, I guess you could log in, but you might not keep your job for very long.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy working.
Well, I've been tempted to play at work because I do have large amounts of downtime, but I don't have a laptop that's strong enough to run this game.
That's unfortunate.
The
You need like
laptop
a.
I do have.
Go ahead.
The laptop I do have runs this at what 4 or 5 frames a second.
Oh.
Ouch. No, that's like
Come on, Miles.
a slideshow.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Well, good to hear from you.
I'm off for tonight. Oh, I'm gonna try to be on a bit more if I can, but we'll see how that goes.
Real world first. We'll be here.
Love to see you around.
Yeah, have a good night, everyone. Thanks for the runs.
Have a good night. My Astros still go like a fine wine. They age better. They get better with age.
So you're saying basically you're still aging?
No, I mean I thought I did okay.
Yeah.
That was what I'd like to, but
Yeah.
I'm also not a healer player. I almost never play healer, so especially not on that fight. That fight's rough as a healer.
Yeah, I've never tanked it before.
Did you have?
No, right? No.
No, you used to duo with me all the time. I would run Dark Knight, you'd run Paladin.
Nope, I've never. That was my clear. I've never tanked it before.
Yeah, I definitely saw the achievement.
Yeah, I was there.
I think there may be some bovine feces involved here.
Oh, bullshit! I get it.
Well, I mean, we didn't have one yet, so there's the one, I guess, for Raylan. We gotta see earmuffs first. That's an emote I definitely need for my stream. I need to steal Raylan's Makote drawing that she uses for her stream character, but with earmuffs on it. So we could just say Raylan earmuffs, and then she can put that emote up in the chat, and then we could say whatever we need to say, and then I can let her know that it's safe.
She definitely needs 3 of those emotes. One, like the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Like, yeah.
I can just see her little chibi Makote character. Raylan, if you're still around, you need to get your brother to draw those. And once I have custom emotes, or once you have custom emotes, I guess I could probably already have custom emotes. I'm just lazy. Was there anything else that we feel like doing? It might be difficult with a smaller group. Or we might just call it there and disperse into the wild.
Up to y'all. Tea time? Tea time?
Tea time?
Tea time?
As in going into tea?
Yeah, tea time.
I mean, I am thirsty. I would like some tea.
Ash, I think you're going through a tunnel.
Oh.
You're going
Okay.
through a tunnel.
Oh my god.
That just sounds weird.
Yeah, it did.
I applaud the effort.
Really? Because I thought I would hear the clapping if you actually were. So I think you're lying to me about that.
I am totally lying to you.
Okay, good.
100%.
Good.
Yeah. Mostly because I have my water cup in one hand and I'm running around in circles with the other, so they're really too busy to clap for you. Alright, well in that case I'll probably drop the stream there, so thanks for watching and we'll try probably something tomorrow. Everybody say bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye,
Daniel.
chat.